Hello everyone. Hi Arif. Yes. So in sorry, before that, I welcome you all to another STEM facilitation session. Okay. In previous session, we spoke about that every STEM classroom needs, right? So what we learned is how we actually form the groups, how assigning each role is what can I say is very important in the school, right? But in this session, we'll learn about something very important that most of our teachers face. Right? Okay. Imagine this. You have entered the classroom. Okay. So you have planned a very wonderful STEM session where learning objective is clear. Okay. Worksheets are clear. And even students are excited. Everything is perfect. But once you open the material list, suddenly one student will raise your hands and say, Ma'am, one wire is missing, one battery is missing, and some is fighting for the same kit. Okay, and some actually roams around the classroom for scissors, cutter, knife, all those things. Yeah. Now, after 2 minutes, you no longer teaching this time. You are becoming a material manager. Okay. So most of the time it happens because we plan activity but forget the movement of the materials. So in this session, we'll focus on what can I say? We'll focus on the material management. Okay. So, um, yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. What I say, you have planned the session, everything is going great. Okay. You have planned objectives, the objectives are clear, worksheets are done, students are excited, and then you open material works. And one student say, Mom, our battery is missing. Students start playing with the wires. Two students are fighting for the same kit, and some crossing the room. Okay. This rarely happens because it's not that what can I say? It's not students are less curious or they're more mischievous, but whenever we give them materials, they will start acting like this. Oh. Okay. So we will do one thing. So before you enter the classroom, decide how we are going to share the materials. We have three options. Okay. When you have enough kids, let's say you have 10 groups and you have 10 kids. So the decision is easy. You are going, each group will get one kit. Okay. And the another thing is a shared kit where you have, suppose you have 10 kits, sorry, you have 5 kids and 10 groups. Okay. So now what you're going to do, you just assume like one set of group will perform the activity and the one groups records the observation, prediction, design challenge, all those things. Okay. Now next the switch. Okay. So suppose if group A is performing the activity and group B is observing the things, after that activity completion, what you are going to do is you are going to switch the materials. Okay. Now group B will perform the activities and group A will start recording the things, observing all all those things. And one thing that observation is really a scientific skill. So many students just don't do most of the materials. They what can I say, they will spend significant amount of time while researching or noting down what went wrong, what happened, what the things we should change in next session or in next experiment. Okay. And next is a third thing. Okay. Third one is a station rotation. Make two stations. Okay. One group will perform the activity and rest of the group will observe the things. So this will come when you have 10 groups and you have only three materials in your hand. Okay. So what you can do is divide the classroom before the class. Okay. When before entering the classroom, you divide the classroom into two stations. So here one group will perform the activity and rest of the group will observe, record their what can I say, record their observations, predict questions, and they can also note how can they improve it. Okay, and remember, these decisions are not made in the classroom. They are made before the classroom, before even the classroom starts. Now, yes, okay, now you have kids and you already decided the groups and you also pick three out of one in those three. Okay, now it comes another question, how you are going to distribute the materials. Imagine the scenario. Okay, you went into the classroom. Okay, you went to the classroom and all of the sudden when you open the material box, all of the sudden all 40 people rush to you, right? 40 students are like, ma'am, I want this, sir, I want this, sir, he's not giving me that material, she's not giving me that material, right? So let's make one simple decision. Okay, choose one student in every group as a material manager. Okay, when you choose them, so what happens is when you give students a correct, or when you clarify the roles of each students, that okay, they will do their own work. I mean, if I say person A is a, or student A is a material manager, he should only come to the teacher and take the materials to his group. So last time we assigned roles for each student in the group, right? Now add one more role, that is a material manager, where he manages the material, he collects the material from the lab. Whatever leads to material, he is the leader. By then what happens? Imagine 40 students coming to you, right? It will be chaos, right? Now imagine only 10 students coming to you, collect the respective materials, and they go back to the group. You instruct them, they will do the model. Is it easy, right? Yes, that's simple as it. Okay. Now, when you already assign the roles, it's pretty clear that everyone will follow that responsibility of that role. Okay. And I have one more thing. I hope everyone has really struggled here, right? Yes, whenever you give materials to the students, what will happen in your session? Hmm? Can you just comment me what will happen in your session when you give materials to the students? Great, the chaos will happen, right? Everyone are shouting, everyone will start to test. Yeah, they will keep the materials. Yeah, if even I also experienced that. Even teacher says, ma'am, please check before leaving them to the classroom. Okay, they will start playing with it. Absolutely. See, what happened is, while I'm doing an experiment of simple circuit, I given them, before knowing anything, I given them a bulb, battery clip, wires, and every materials that I actually need for simple circuit. Okay, what happened was, okay, what happened was the students who are really into electronics, they connected battery with a battery clip and they start to light that bulb. To make them to stop doing it takes it already 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes was lost for explaining them. Stop glowing, stop doing that. I'm teaching you. Listen to me. Okay. And that's not bad thing. I know students are very curious about everything and they actually love testing out the materials and all. Okay, what we are going to do from now on is first let's give them an instruction what actually we are doing. Okay, we'll explain the activity completely and we'll demonstrate the important steps to them. Okay, and we'll have a checkpoint where you should check like whether students have understood or not. By doing that, one thing will save a lot of time. Okay, will what can I say? Yeah, we will preserve our voice also instead of screaming to them. Okay, what we can do is first explain the steps, explain the materials also. Again, why we are using bulb, why we are using bulb holder, why we are using what can I say wires, batteries, and battery clips, and then demonstrate a activity. Okay, I know it will take little time, but first let's demonstrate the activity because we are very fast at doing the activities, right? So we'll explain it within 10 minutes. Then distribute the materials to the students. Okay, then what will happen? They know what not to do and what to do. Then our class will also become easier to uh, easier for managing the classrooms or instructing, or if students have any doubts we can actually go there and solve their doubts. Okay, this is the golden rule: instruction first, later you distribute the materials. Oh, my phone is keeps falling, I'm sorry. Yes, now we have one more challenge. Okay, you the class is over, students are excited, and we have gotten back all our materials. Okay, and we just what we have received, we packed it and we kept it somewhere. Now in next session what happens, one student will say, ma'am, battery is missing. Ma'am, battery is missing in our kit. Ma'am, wires are missing. Ma'am, in first I have two batteries, now I have only one battery. What can we do in such things? Huh? It's impossible. Like, and again, we are going to waste the time by arranging those kits and searching where that battery went, where that wire went. These are the things happen. So we have another simple step. Okay, take a small A4 sheet. Okay, keep like write down the materials which requires in your next class. Okay, so example, say I'm doing a simple circuit. Okay, what I need, if I don't have bulb and bulb holder, take one SMD LED, one SMD LED, two wires, one battery clip, and one battery, two golden pins, one safety pin. This is the requirement I need. So what you can do, make a kit and place a small A4 sheet in it. Okay. While giving material leaders, what material manager, what we done, they have to check whether all the materials mentioned in that sheet is there or not. If not, raise a hands and say, ma'am, this is missing. Okay. After doing all the activities, what he should do? Again, he have to check the materials. Whatever materials it has mentioned before the activity, is it there or not? If yes, then he can close it and he can give it. If no, what he has to do? Again, he has to raise his hands, ma'am, this is missing. So he or she can give the materials right away and she can pack it. She can close their session peacefully. Okay. Now, see, if you have, this is only 30-second thing where students will do. If you spend 30 seconds in doing this, then you are going to save 15 minutes in your next session. Right? Okay. These are inventory check. 30-second inventory check. Now comes another thing, storage. Right, you have completed the activities, whatever we discussed it. So for everything, it's check, check, check. And let's come to the storage. Okay, some think every kit should have their visible label. Okay, say if you have a solar lamp kit, the label should be the solar lamp. What it contains: solar panel, two wires, one LED. If it's a hydraulic lift, what should be there? Two syringe, one level pipe, ice cream sticks. Right? Simple circuit. I've already mentioned what should be there. If you have label, then it's easy to find. Okay, you can just go to the STEM class and you can find, okay, there is a label of solar lamp. I'm going to take it. I'm going to distribute. Simple, right? And also, while storing that kits, you assign the fixed location. Like if shelf A is a for a simple circuit or circuit electronics basically. Okay. And for shelf B, hydraulic lift. For shelf C, some other things. You assign these kind of things. So what happens when you do this is you couldn't what can I say? You couldn't just uh, stand confused there. You know where is what, so that again you will reduce your confusion and you can start your session easily. And I have one more questions, so I'll ask you one question. Okay, if someone asks you find a circuit, okay, if someone asks you find a circuit, can you find it in 10 seconds? Can you find it within 10 seconds? If yes, then your storage system is fantastic. I have no comment in it. If you take 2 to 3 minutes, it needs to be improved. Okay, it's not like organizing thing, it's not about making cupboard looks neat. Okay, it's about saving a time, so you can give more much amount of time to your students. Now we have one more challenge. So many of you says, ma'am, we don't have enough materials and we don't have expensive materials. We don't have proper materials to build a model. Use the materials which are available around you. See, STEM is basically finding something near you and making a model. Right. If you have a cardboard, use them to make something. Use cardboard to make hydraulic lift, right? And use plastic water for irrigation purpose. We don't need a level pipe specifically. You can use water bottles. Use rubber sticks to make a sorry, rubbers and ice cream sticks to make a catapult. Easier, right? And in every home we have a tape, double-sided tape, right? Or newspapers. We can make so many things using newspapers. Bag, bridge, right? So STEM doesn't always needs a expensive kits or very structured thing. Use whatever you find around, make it beautiful, make it conceptual. Now, that's the end actually. Now, bring it all together. First, what we learned is distributing the kits. Okay, so in that we have three scenarios: one when you have enough kits, and when you have shareable thing, and when it is a rotation. So, what you have to do in that, count your group before the class. If you have kids, when kids is equal to groups, use first analogy. If kids is less than groups, use shareable things or rotation method. Okay, next, second thing is assign a material manager, so you can actually save your time and you can actually maintain your classroom, right? Third, it's a golden rule: instruction first, then distribute the materials. Instruction first and material seconds. Always explain, demonstrate the model, and then you distribute the materials. And fourth one is the inventory check. 30-second inventory check. Okay, what you are going to do? You are going to add the card. You are going to add the card in the box, and material manager should check the card after and before. Next, fifth one is organizing. Label the kits and fix their location. Every kit has label and a home. Okay, return it same way or return it to the same place every time, so you can save more amount of time. Yes. Now, what would be your takeaway? Okay, I'm not saying you choose all five together and start implementing next moment. No, out of five, choose one. Okay, make it a habit. Choose one and implement in first time. Okay. Next, note down the challenges and comment it down when you are going to see this video some other day. So we are going to answer your comments how to manage things. Okay. Yes. So these are the things. So first simple thing is you can count your kids. Okay, and count your students or student group, and start the first thing. Then you can go for other four things. Yeah. Yes, so that's it for our today's session. I hope you got few ideas like what you're going to do and the things. Yes, start implementing at least one habit at a time. Exactly. It's my thing. So I hope you're going to implement one or other, one out of four in your class, and please do comment down which ideology you're going to implement in your class next time. Yeah, and if you have any questions, please do ask it. So we have a 5 minutes for Q&A thing. Yes, thank you so much everyone for joining this. And next time you are going to, or in next session, you are going to learn about how to manage the classroom when there is so much of noise. Okay. Until then, have a great day, and please do. Uh, what can I say? You are going to have the session for every Friday, and you can join the session. You can ask any other doubts in the classroom implementation and all. Thank you all. Have a great day.